Wait, it's Mordoria Tuesday? Did I hear it right? You sure did. At everyone, short game dev stream. Yo, what up, Sweep? All right, excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, I believe everything is all set. I'm back to with Floral today, as requested, chat. It's a little too green, but what can you do? What can you do, you know? It's the best that I got for you, so whatever. Whatever. Not only that, twice in 1 week. Look, my sounds are working even. My sounds are even working. Okay, we don't have that long today. So we got to do this and then make these do something. Click, click, click. That's not right. So we got to do stuff here. So they are, but they probably won't let me change my theme song still. Oh, that's because YouTube DLP I think might be broken, Dan. Bro, okay, can you message me in Discord right now to remind me to check that out later? Because I'll check it out afterwards. I think I need to update YouTube DLP and do a few other small things. Because YouTube always blocks it eventually. You have to keep updating it. What's up, Yogurt? Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Barcarp, what's up? How short? 5'10"? That's me. Okay. Let's try and do something here. DM sent. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. My Discord soundbot thingy break like once a week. It's fun. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So here's what I want to do. We need to change this so that when we make a new card, we need to pass it. This needs to take some options because it also needs a callback of what to do when we click on it. Because this...
Ocamo is actually my favorite.
Thanks for the gifties, dang. Weird. Thanks, Marcorp. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. Okay, here's what I'm thinking we need to do, chat. We need to take this click thing here. This can't be the thing that we need to do. We need to write this.
The missile knows where it is at all times.
Nightshade, do we need weird to pop up when a mod types that? I'm actually 5'10", at least at the start of the day. Do you ever feel burnout while coding? If yes, how do you prevent that? My general advice is everyone can burn out doing any job. So the same advice that I'd give to anybody is the same advice I'd give to programmers. Find ways to find joy in your job and to be thankful for the things in your life and what your job provides you. Code something you love or touch grass. Those are also good options too. But like my great grandfather wasn't like the harvesting the wheat gives me purpose. It was like, hey, I gotta feed my family. That's pretty good. So that's my I don't know. Yeah, there's other options in particular, but those depend a little bit more on your situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little harder. What's up, Razzo? How's it going? I missed. Is your track online or are we waiting for that banger? It's not online yet. We're working on finishing everything. You can code outside. No one's stopping you. It's true. It's true. Okay, let's change this to be, we're going to do, this is a classic. I want to press tab 100 times. So we'll move this here. Let's go class options. Yep. Field. Yes. This one. And then let's go field. No, we don't need purchase. That one's already true all the time. We need also a box. Okay. And then we go ops box, ops card. Yes. We also need to do self callback, ops callback. Yes, please. Thank you. It should just take, we can say card is vibes shop mode single card. Yeah, like this. Okay. Putting outside is what line was for. That's true. Ah, right. And then we need to say field callback. Yeah. Okay. Very cool. That's good. Vibes. Oh, we're vibing. Okay. So let's change. That's good. Now we'll change this here. So then let's go to when we are in this, we're gonna take this and we'll just go self callback. And we can go here. Oh, we need to say return. Oh, this could return a handle. Help? Help what? Game dev, I thought you were a React engineer. Ban him. Get him out. Get him out. Mordoria? What? Oh my goodness, this stupid Mac thing is on again. Does this turn on every time I turn the computer off? That's hilarious, dude. Where is it? Pog. There we go. That's the one. Okay, we'll turn those off for now. Although I will say, being able to do like a laser light show behind me is a cool effect. But we'll leave those off. It's a great feature. Steve Jobs would be very proud. Steve Jobs would be so proud. That's literally built into Mac. Can you recommend some projects? I cannot. You gotta figure those out for yourself. You know what I mean? Have a big shirt looks great on you. It really takes it. They say the camera adds 5 pounds. With this, I lose 100. You know. I've never noticed that before. That's wild. Yeah. Would Teach Jobs be proud? Probably not. Steve would have been a huge fan of the balloons. I think he would have said, "This is insane. What are you guys doing?" So this is not the one we want to do. Where's my single card here? This is the one that we want here. So this is box is this. Card is this. Callback is purchase card. Okay. Hello, Mr. Miami Vice. I prefer Miami Nice. Ed, you look different without the sunglasses. I know, it is kind of funny. It is funny, too, Ed saying, dude, we look the same when he doesn't have his glasses on since he can't see anything. That part cracks me up. Boom, bum, bubbity beam, 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 beebity beam. Okay. Presenting the balloons feature to Steve. I know. The thumbs up and then a stupid thumbs up little circle next to you. Are you using Love2D? We sure are, yeah. Okay, so then the other one is single card new here. When will you drop the music video? Within the next few weeks. It takes a long time to edit a music video, chat. We're actively working on it, okay? They said was coming this year's delayed. I know, dude. I'm on a boat. Okay, does this work? I can buy this. I'm assuming it gets added to my deck. We didn't add a way yet to view the deck. We need to do that. Then we click on this and we go to this here. This is going to also purchase the card for now. Great. Awesome. So instead we need to do something slightly different. I think it's time that we break this out into, let me see here. We have vibes. And we just have modes and then shop. So let's go ahead and put a shop thing here. I'm just going to put a shop here and let's go single card. Or should we put this in elements? I feel like it's better in shop. I'm just going to put it here. It has too much like random. Oh, the weird thing is like calling shop mode here inside of purchase card. Tring, tring, what? There should be user feedback on what happens when you click on an item like purchase. Yeah, of course. Yes. Yeah. Don't. That's what we're working towards. Yep. These floor prints are never going away, are they? Miami changes a man, chat. Okay, Miami changes a man. Okay, so this part's a problem because we don't have any way to show an error here like this. This part's fine. This part's fine. I see ears. Take teach out of Miami. We can't take Miami out of teach. Exactly, chat. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate everyone being so understanding in this time. How would I want to do this? Because it's a little bit goofy. We do need some ways to like show this. Oh no, Doggo is right here. I don't have a good way. I don't have a good way to show her. Okay, single pack. That's the only thing that I don't know how I want to do now because we just reference shop mode, show error. But it doesn't make sense because this isn't even error. This is a good notification. So we'll for right now, let's just honestly, well, some of this we can pull at least all of this part out, which is good enough, and then we can leave the functions maybe. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do object. Oops. Single card. We want to take these. We'll put this here. Oh, we probably could have grabbed all of these. And then let's do all of these. Single. So then we just go. Okay, nice. Okay, this is better at least. Purchase card. This is local purchase card, or we'll see select card from pack. So we need to go. What are we gonna do when we do this, right? We're gonna basically, for right now, let's just say error picked a card. Something like this, right? And then let's go ahead to where we do purchase card and let's go select card from pack. Attempt to index global tooltip, a nil value. Whoops. Okay, so then we have frames. This should be in assets probably. All right, for right now, we'll just copy it into here. Oh, you know what we could do is instead where we have card rarity. Where do we have this here? Ah, that's fine. All right, we'll do that for right now. Okay, so we click this. Now we should get an error. Beautiful. Pick the card. Awesome. That's a good. How would you say deal with co-devs that don't have the Miami vibe? Take them to Miami. Obviously. Obviously. Yo, what up, Iron? Locked in. I'm trying. What's up, Derek? Still in Miami. At heart, guys. At heart, I'm still there. You know. Okay. All right, here we go. So let's go back to here. Saw a comment. Autocomplete is a co-pilot. Sus. It's Super Maven. All right. Okay. So if we have this, now we have something where we say select card from pack. All right. So what are we gonna do? Select card from pack. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this? We want to add a card to your deck, right? So that's this here. This is, we got to do this way. Okay, so that's good. Not a goal to buy this card. UI action handled. State player gold minus self gold cost. Add card to deck. So first thing we're going to do is add card to deck, self card. That part's easy. What are we going to do now? We're going to say we need to basically remove all of these elements and remove this pack. Does pack have purchased? I don't think it does. I don't think we did that yet. Okay, so we need to go purchased, Boolean. Yep, that's good. Self-purchased, false. Is the game playable? I don't have the link. It's not playable right now. The plan is right now that Prime and I will try and get the game into a state where you could play a real game. So that it's kind of like our vision of what we imagine the game to be. And then I think we're going to open source it. And people will be able to play and also contribute if you want. And then we might put it on Steam or some other places anyways for like $1 or something like that. Just to have it be somewhere that like normies can get it without downloading and running. But that's kind of the plan. It seems really fun to try and see what we could come up with as like a community for some stuff. So we'll see. I'm just saying that's the tentative plan. Okay, that's the tentative plan. I'm way too excited, though I have to check with HR if I even can. Oh yeah, Dan, that's actually a good point. Put it on for 1.337. Ooh, smart. That's smart. You have an NDA on tower defense games? I think it's on any game dev stuff. Please also consider a platform where we can pay more if we want to. Oh, maybe like on itch.io or something. Because I think you can choose your own price on that or something too. That's a nice idea, Mono. Yeah. So anyways, that's kind of the plan currently. Honestly, is there any real open source games? I don't know. Not that I'm aware of. It seems fun for like a deck builder card game. You know what you know what, like, it's also sad, dude, because there's games like Age of Empires 3. I love Age of Empires 3. And like Microsoft was like, sorry bros, we're not gonna ever update it again. My bad. And literally there's people who are like, we would update the game. Can you just like let us do it? Why have you chosen Lua for the game? We like Lua. Zero AD. Oh yeah, I've heard of that one before. Yep. Zero AD. I have heard of that one before actually, yeah. Okay. So then what are we gonna do here? We purchased it, we're not gonna say anything for this. So then what else do we do in select card, right? We're gonna say, oh, this needs to pass the pack to itself as well, which is a little bit awkward. Single card new. So what are we gonna do here? We're gonna say, yo, we're gonna pass self to this. Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna say, we'll say this is card, and then we can say self dot purchased is true, like this, right? Single card, like this, right? You can need vibe subcom features. Yeah, we have. All you're gonna use is split your screen. It's just NeoVim splits. Yeah. Add tech influences tower like Ken Wheeler have AoE. That's funny. How do you rate Lua performance in gaming? I don't know. I've never made any other games. I haven't even finished this one. So I don't have anything to compare it to. And like I said, we haven't even finished this one, so I also don't even know how to compare it to where we finished. But I like Lua. It's a good enough language. Yes, Dan is correct there. Okay, so self-purchase is true. Then what do we need to do? We need to remove these elements, right? We need to put all of these under one element, maybe? Actually, is really what we need to do. We need to put, like, an overlay, and then over the overlay, we need to put everything else, right? So we can go... We can put maybe this at the bottom. I do want to try this. We're going to say overlay... Whoops. Overlay append child. I think I can do this. And then we'll say overlay append child. And then we'll say overlay append child. And then in my ideal world, we say overlay remove UI root remove child overlay. I don't know. Print removing overlay. I don't know. I don't know if that's what I actually need to do. We'll have to see. Why don't you stream often? Well, just wait. This is 2 days in a row. It's the start of something new, okay? It's the start of something new. Feels so right to be here with you. Oh. And now looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart the start of something new. Dang. Dang. It hits you where it hurts, doesn't it? Hits you where it hurts. T-Pain, step aside. I'm Teach Pain, guys, okay? It's a great shirt. Thanks. It's a little green for stream, but had to throw it in the mix. Hurts all right. Yeah, well. I'm not crying from abandonment issues, thanks. Gotta get your head in the game. My ratings, High School Musical 3 is the best one, and then number 1, and once again, number 2 of a 3-part Disney series. Terrible. Everyone is a big jerk to Troy, and he got them a job for working in the summer. They're like, man, we hate working. Well, then why did you take a job? Stop complaining to your friend who got you a job. They're literally trying to hold him back from his dreams of going to college and playing basketball. Hello, bad friend alert. Guy. Embarrassing. Correct Aladdin 1, Aladdin 3 are great, Aladdin 2 sucks. It's a pattern. But like it's summer. That's literally their reasoning. He got them all a job at a posh country club, probably making good money comparatively to their other options. And they're all like, wah, we hate working. Salt my hammies, dude. Which terminal plugin do you use? No terminal plugins, just any of them. I've never interacted with anyone who has watched those movies. Well, now you have. Spoiled devs, exactly, dude. It's kind of a narrative on modern software developer culture, if you think about it. My wife and I just recently rewatched them because my sister was doing the musical at school, so I wanted to know what was happening. And then I could be prepared. And then we decided 2 was terrible, but 3's pretty good. So yeah. 3, surprisingly good. Exactly, Dan. No, Zach Efron was not the complainer. He was the one trying to get everyone working. Everyone else was the complainers. They were mad that their friend got them a nice job working inside at a posh country club. That's what I'm saying. It's one thing to complain about your own job that you get, but your bro got you a good job and you're complaining. That's what I'm saying. High School Musical and the Entitled Generation, exactly. No. Zac Efron only has one role. But you guys want to see one of the greatest YouTube, oh shoot, what's the song called? He's running around and he's going like this. Come on, somebody knows the song name. He's saying, what's the song name? Chat, come on. He's running around where he's out by himself. Bet on it. Thank you. Yes. Bet on it. How it really sounded. This is an all-time great video here. Sorry, let me pause the music.
Did you ever not know? I'm not. I'll give it all I got. That is my plan. When I found what I lost, you know you can bet on it, bet on it, bet on it.
We're gonna watch the whole thing, chat. Sorry.
Is the way to turn my life around today. Is the day. Am I the type of guy to me is what I say. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. How will I know if there's a path we're taking?
This is the inspiration for the music video. Yeah, exactly.
With all I've lost, my heart is breaking. I don't wanna.
Oh damn! This stays. This stays.
Doubt the dream will ever come true. Blame the world, but never blame you.
Dude, I'm so impressed with whoever made the sounds for this. They got every footstep. You know what I mean? He looks like Teach. Dang, that makes me feel so good.
That is my plan. When I found what I lost, you know you can bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. That is the way to turn my life around. Today is the day. Am I the type of guy that means what I say? Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. Oh, hold up.
Hold up. The sword sound. The sword sound, I forgot.
Hold up. No good at all to see yourself not recognized.
Dude, the Disney Channel graphics on this are so good too.
Answers are all inside of me.
The sound of being for real, it's like a Prime stream.
All I gotta do is believe.
Is believe.
That's who I am. That's my plan. When I end up on top, you can bet on, bet on, bet on, bet on.
Oh my goodness.
Bet on.
Forgot about that. Oh, I haven't watched this one in forever, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. That is such a banger video. That is such a. Didn't they also make one song where they're in the kitchen? Yeah, I think they did. I don't. High School Musical 2 with real sounds. We'll go back to this and then let's. This guy's. You guys think this? I don't dance. He just says all the different High School Musical songs, but with their actual sounds. Where's the one in the? Where's the one in the kitchen? That's the one we need. That's the one we need. There's nothing funnier too than like 1.7 million views. Bro Driveway Baller 720 is so funny. Where is the kitchen one? Surely it's from the same guy, right? Gotta go my own way. I don't think it's that one, right? I don't dance. also a classic. Maybe it's maybe is it this one? I gotta go my own way. No, it's not this. That's so funny, dude. Oh, okay. Anyways, React streamers really will react to anything. I bet on Teach. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. Classic song though. The Reactitogen. Dude, I'm telling you, that one's so good. I don't know what's happening anymore. We got far afield on that one. All that double trouble tonight. Great film. What are you working on today? Just some High School Musical 2 reenactments. Doing a little bit of singing, little Troy Bolton impersonations. Giving my critical feedback to the High School Musical trilogy. Other than that, not much. You know how it goes, guys. You know how it goes. I've got a meeting in 54 minutes, so we're gonna have to stop by then. You can visit the keyboard in Iceland from that film. Really? Karaoke stream Pog? Yeah. Exactly what I came for. I know what my audience wants, and it's me reviewing random Disney trilogies and giving you my thoughts and real analysis. I'm aware. I know why people come to the stream. Clearly not the code. Stand up confirmed. Exactly. Mighty Ducks. Oh, I'd have to rewatch. Honestly, I haven't watched them since adulthood. You know what I mean? All the other ones I'm rewatching now, like with my kiddos, and I'm forming my own thoughts and analysis about them. As a child, you're like, puck go in goal, good movie. What can you say? You know what I'm saying? Well, like as an adult, you're saying, man, it really hits different when Lightning goes back and pushes the king across the finish line. You know what I'm saying? Like that hits different as an adult. As a kid, you're like, that's cool. That's nice. As an adult, you're like, man, I hope I can have a relationship with my son like Doc Hudson has with Lightning McQueen. And I can raise him to be the kind of guy that would go back and push the other guy across the finish line. That winning isn't everything, and sometimes honor and sportsmanship and everything and all these other attributes could be more important than winning a dumb Piston Cup. He did what in his cup? You know what I'm saying? That's sometimes that's the things that hit a little different in adulthood than they do when you're watching as a kid. So there's that. I choked up a couple times. First time McQueen gave up the cup to watch King with my. That's what I'm saying. I'm not joking. I'm not kidding around. When Lightning does that after you watch that movie, like. Yeah, you're glad your kid's eyes are glued on the screen and not looking at your eyes, okay? The Mater, Gian. Since you know Cars, which is best? Cars 1, 2, or 3? I mean, personally, for the Cars franchise, I say Cars 1 is the best. Yeah. I think Cars 2 isn't really a car movie. Why are so many of the best dev streamers in the Midwest can't do anything during the winter time? It's very simple. Why so many cracked Russian devs? You go online, you find an open source pull request, the dude's got Cyrillic characters in his name, you're saying, merge. What can you do? Zixi, my favorite NeoVim contributor ever, who taught me so much as I was going, is like, dude, you gotta be inside. What can you do? what can you do? I said, too hot in the summer, too cold in the winter. Stay inside, code. Exactly. My skin, I go outside, burnt. I don't need to go outside in the summertime. Can't touch grass when snow. Exactly. So I would say that's the primary reasons. It's just true. Okay, I was actually trying to make this part work. This died because of a tooltip. We click this and then the tooltip dies. Element has a parent to remove a tooltip. So we need to remove its tooltip first. Prime, that seems like a prime issue. Where do we have tooltip here? Tooltip new. Remove tooltip. Single card dot card remove blur. I don't know. It's not the right thing, but that's okay. We'll try this. Wait, that's not the anything either. We need to go here. Bing bong. Okay, element 447. Prime? Why does this still have a tooltip? Single card tooltip remove single card tooltip equals nil. What does remove tooltip look like? Oh, okay, so maybe we need to go like this. We go remove tooltip and then we nillify it. I don't know. Okay, that done. Attempt to index local tooltip a nil value 4444. What? Prime? Prime? So this is Prime's fault. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for this, but we can leave that for now. Self append tooltip. How does he do this normally? You really need to append and nil it every time? That doesn't seem right either. Find like decent weather. Oh, it's grayed out right now. It's grayed out right now. That's really nice. I used to Kickstarter for and started learning. Wonder if there are cheat sheets to make my life easier. Cheat sheets about what, Dos? Yo, what's up, Berthon? Would it not be self remove tooltip? That's what I just tried, but then it was still giving this is for the card. So we're removing this on the card when we're done. And I thought I'd be able to do something just like remove tooltip, self tooltip, but it doesn't seem like that's working. I thought I could do this. Bing bonk, but then it says, yo, attempt to index local tooltip, a nil value, element 444, single card element 65. Okay, let's go if self tooltip, then this. We can try this. We'll try that. We'll try that. Haha! Bonk. Bonk. Nice. There we go. That's it. We're calling Prime. We don't need to. Fixed it. Fixed it. Fixed it. First try. It still seems kind of weird, but that's okay too. Okay, so this actually worked. This actually worked. We need a way to view the deck. That's the next thing that we should do. We should build a deck viewer component. There are tons of new cheat sheets. My regs find what type of movements you want to learn. Yes, true. Yes, don't try and learn everything all at once. Do some Vim tutor. Get a few ideas of things you want to practice. Practice those, then continue on. You will not be able to just look at a cheat sheet and remember 45 different things. Just do like one thing at a time. Just like all the programming, right? All programming is a marathon, not a sprint. Just like, it's okay. In 6 months, I'll have learned a lot of new things. That's good. That's fine. Just chill. You know what I mean? Don't spend all of your time on one aspect of it. Do you think visual mode is a bit of a smell? No, I think it's okay. I think if you always go like this and do it, instead of like, oh, I want to yank these two lines, I think like this you don't need to do. I think you can just yap it. Yeah, in 10 years you'll understand 5 out of 7 different structures in C++. Exactly. By using do Emacs. Oh, nice. Yeah. I think yap. Using something like which key can be pretty helpful, which is something they've got in Emacs world as well. Like commands, for example, delete word. Well, that's not a command. I would do Vim tutor and then get, that should get you started though. It introduces a lot of the language and introduces it correctly, which is nice. Okay, so I think this actually works, which is pretty cool that this works. Right? Let's make a way to view the deck. Let's put a little thing right here. I don't think Prime has made anything yet to view the deck. Like deck viewer, view deck, deck, UI deck. I think this is all like, this is all actually like playing. Yeah, this is all random playing stuff, so that's fine. You can find WitchKey and many other excellent recommendations in Kickstarter. True. Shilling. Bang shilling. Shillings, that's all you get paid, Dan. The name was unavailable. They're going to implement t-shirt sizes in visual mode. Yes. Dude. How are you indenting the code after adding if-else stuff? What are you doing equals IP? No, I was just saving the file and having my auto formatter format them. When I started, you don't need to know all the fancy commands? Yep. Dan, you'll like this. I've been writing down like tropes that I want to do when we eventually make the startup, the web show. We're gonna figure out how to make that happen at some point, I think. One of the ones that I really want to do is one of my good buddies was in sales at this like food company, like a real company. You know what I mean? They have like products and stuff like this. And then he got switched. He like was looking for a change. He switched into their IT department to do some other stuff. He's not doing actually proper IT stuff, but he's like, you know, IT adjacent. And it's hilarious hearing him talk about all of like Scrum and like, why is everyone talking about t-shirt sizes? Like, I'm a medium. Why do we need to talk? You know, like, I really want to do that whole shtick, like in the startup, like a sales guy transitions into dev. I feel like it's such a funny arc. The other hilarious thing is like, oh, Prime, what's up? Yes. Yes.
Yo.
Yeah. I think they can hear you. What's up?
Hey, I was just gonna let you know I did add a little small feature.
Oh, good.
For the UI that you might want.
Oh, good.
Which is that you can. I don't know what you're doing right now. I hear you talk about sales guy and all that. So it sounds like you're working hard over here.
Hey, well, we did watch a High School Musical thing.
I'm not sure why.
Oh, one sec.
Don't worry, it's classic. I'll just listen.
Here we go. I got it.
I'll just listen to you.
I got it.
There you are. Hey. But I was gonna say if you just call capital UI, you know, the global object.
Yeah.
And just say user message, I believe. Let me just make sure I have the right thing. Create user message. It will create a center of the screen tooltip that's like a system message, and it will be displayed for 5 seconds, or if the user moves their mouse more than some amount.
Ooh, nice.
So it's just like, you know, when they try to do something and they don't have enough energy, it's like, here's a little quick message, and then it just goes away naturally.
Check this out. Buying cards. Bing bong.
Oh, hold on, let me start this stream. Hold on. All right, I'm watching.
Reroll. Buy cards. Reroll. Right. Click.
Okay, I'm like, yeah. It's looking good. Oh yeah.
An overlay. Yeah. Then you pick one, and then it's gone, and then the pack's gone.
Nice. Yes, and then the pack's permanently gone.
Yeah. Right, and then you would need to reroll again to get new packs.
Nice. Well, so are we gonna do rerolls on packs as well? Because that's one thing that Balatro doesn't do is no rerolls on packs. You just only reroll for the shop's 3 rando cards. We don't have to do that.
I think we can still do reroll for packs is fine, and then we can just remove it if we want.
Okay.
But yeah. It's pretty good. Working harder, hardly working. Neither.
Did you use the horizontal layout for those cards and then use the gap?
No, I just placed them. I'm pretty sure.
you can just use gap too.
Yeah, I know.
There's a little gap feature.
They weren't like exactly the right. They're not all like. I don't think this one is the same. This picture is like, so it's 518. So it's 100. This one's 579. This one's long. Like this one's wider. So Adam didn't draw us perfectly the same size shop spot. So I just placed them above them.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
And later it's easy to move back. But yeah, click, refresh. Bonk, buy. Boom, pack.
Nice.
Yep.
Looking good.
We're crushing. We're crushing here.
Yeah. The other side's looking really good too.
Yep.
You want to pull that? You want to pull that side up?
What side? Oh, your UI side?
Yeah. Give it a try. Little dash test dash UI.
Ooh, look at this. Bing. Bing.
Hey, pull out. Why don't you pull? No, hold on. Pull out arrow card.
Oh. I did. I just did.
You can place it. Yeah, that's where the line is. Nice, and there it is. It's now placed.
How do I play
we'll
this one? I don't have enough
You
energy.
can't. Look at what it says. Yeah, enough energy, right? You only get
It,
3 energy.
it disappears way too. I'm like moving my mouse and it's just gone. I didn't realize it was popping something up.
Yeah, so we can make the mouse movement a little bit larger.
I think it should be like on click or something or after 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that
Anyways,
looks good. It's just R. Do I get my energy back?
No. Yes, but there's a state problem where the things stay in there. Ooh, look at that. That thing stayed zoomed in even when you didn't do it.
Bing. Okay, so I drag it to
Anyways.
the center and that's playing it. But this didn't go to anything. Is that fine?
Yeah, I know. That's because it.
Oh,
yeah, I mean,
that's funny. After
you
they're
can
in
drag 'em
here,
back in. You can drag 'em back in.
I can put them back into
Yeah.
the deck. It's so funny. You're like,
We haven't fixed all the things, but you get the idea.
I'd like that card back. Thank you very much. Just put it in, put it in here. I like how depending on where I drop it to, it can come back or it can get stuck.
Yes.
Or I don't know exactly how.
Yes, that's because it's the 2/3 of
There
the
you go.
screen thing. So if you
Yeah,
get it
yeah.
just higher, it will
That's
automatically get replaced into the deck.
That's funny. It's looking good though. This is a real game. We're getting close again. We
I'm just trying to get the card feeling good.
We still have like all of the game that logic that actually will still work, I think, which is funny.
Yeah, well, all the path following, all the
Yeah.
monster spawning, everything.
Yeah.
It's really just like, okay, how do we do the wave generation?
Yeah.
All right, are these levels what we actually like? Are these cards what we like? Everything
Yeah.
else is just ready to go.
Yeah.
We're getting to the point because I feel like the shop and all that, that's like a really hard thing to do.
Yeah, we're cruising. We're gonna release a game.
Yeah. There's still some basic user interaction bugs, but we're getting close.
That's what yesterday I told chat. That's the charm. That's what we're looking for. Is our game
Yeah,
is
it's
charming. Okay, it's charming.
It's charming. Just
Yeah.
so much charms happening right now.
Yes. Not using charm bracelet. Probably we could have been done.
Not even sure what that means. But all right, let's go.
Bashes thing.
I know, but that's for SSH. Very confused.
No, it does all. Wish is their SSH server. Charm bracelet is their
Oh.
whole like package for all their TUI stuff. We need
Oh,
more
okay,
shader vibes for charms. Don't worry, we will get to more vibe coding of shaders because I'm not gonna learn how to write them.
Yeah, I mean, neither of us are. Hey, we're just gonna spend a quick afternoon to learn a decade of experience.
Actually, my plan is we're gonna trick Dan into writing shaders for us by saying, "Oh, it's not possible. Sorry, it's just not possible to get a shader that looks this good." And then chat will prove us wrong.
I do think it's going to be very funny when we open source it, and we open source it for one day, and we get all the work we needed done, all the shaders and everything, and then we rug pull them right back to closed source.
You know what you should do is you should say for 1 week I'm accepting pull requests on my dot files, and then everyone can fix all the things you hate about your computer.
I like most things. I don't even know if I have anything I don't like.
Screen tearing mostly. Audio.
Oh, I don't care about that.
What?
Actually, it doesn't bother me even in the slightest.
It's
I don't
funny
know about
too.
You, I don't even see it.
I don't see it either on my own screen when I'm watching. Although I guess I don't know if it's because when I watch on Linux, I get double screen tear from my screen into yours. Maybe that's why it makes me. That's why it makes me bothered. But
Oh, I do get screen, like I have screen tearing.
No,
but
no,
I
I
just
mean,
don't
but, like,
see
I'm
it
saying
because I'm a normal human that just looks
Right.
past the crack.
well, I'm saying like when I am just doing my screen, I also have screen tearing. It doesn't bother me. Sometimes when I watch you,
you get the
on
double
that
screen?
screen, I think I'm getting double screen tear, and then I'm like, wow, that is kind of annoying.
Yes. Facts on facts.
Oh man. Yes, we know PewDiePie's config is better, okay? We know.
We get it. We get it that the degenerate PewDiePie has a better config than us. I am going to try to hyperland, though.
Well, I'm going to have a better config than he does at 100 million YouTube subscribers, so relax, okay? When I get 100 million YouTube subscribers, my config will be better.
Yeah, when I can retire into the sun of just to make a video.
I'm running Hyperland. I love it. The only problem is I like Awesome WM. like I'll be sad to lose like scripting parts of my OS in Lua because it makes it really easy to do random stuff. But
Yeah, true.
But I also
might,
I don't know. I don't see
Hyperland
Awesome
looks
going
really good.
anywhere. Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
and the creator of Hyperland seems awesome.
He's crazy, dude.
He is crazy. I mean,
In
that's why I
like
it.
mostly good, sometimes great, sometimes not as good. But it's whatever. It's just it doesn't bother me.
don't know.
I can use
like,
the software.
I like interesting people.
I can use the
can't help it.
software. Like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Just don't. I don't know if you want to follow him on X, Prime. He sometimes.
I just did follow him,
Okay.
and I'm curious what.
Well, I guess as long as you have NSFW filters on, then you're okay.
Oh, does he do not safe for
He
work
just
stuff?
occasionally retweets some things where you're like, I don't need that on my feed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But if it makes a difference, they're usually cartoons.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, at least I don't know. So I was like, oh, okay, well, that's why I definitely don't click reveal spoilers on his posts. So Prime's are free anyway, so they got you, Prime. Okay, let me keep working for 20 minutes before we have our meeting.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I know. Can you highlight key advantages of Awesome over i3? 1, the name, obviously. That's all. Is that not? Do you need any more or what? What were you trying to do now? I don't even remember. Was that the pre-meeting meeting? It was. We had to get ready for the meeting. Between the name, I don't think neither Awesome nor i3 has anything to do with that, Dan. What made you go back to Neovim from Cursor? We have Cursor open right now. Why is that? I'm trying out more than one thing at a time. It's allowed, guys. For me, though, serious answer is I like that for Awesome WM, I can write Lua to do random stuff for me. So, like, if I like, it's just, there's a few things that I like scripting. There was a sales guide IT for the web show. I'll keep that in mind, Dan. Not asking for any reason in particular. All right, we need to figure out how can we add an animation to this. Where is close? I want to get rid of this close button. Wow, wow, wow. We also don't need this anymore. Okay, so that's looking better. I want to put these a little bit lower. I want to do UI config dot window size UI dot, I don't know, where is like config dot window size height? Yeah, something like this. Let's try that. Oh, not that far, more like 0.4. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, nice. Something out of a FIFA game. I hope the next ad extension from Copilot comes Neovim plugin soon, that I'm happy with ditching cursor. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Alberto. Hey. Alright, so we go here, we click this, we click this. Very cool. That's good. How can we do a little animation thing in where is this like animation? He has this in test UI. He definitely has some animations, right? Or is it in deck? Animation helper, box helper, new. Okay. Right, so we're going to update basically where the box is. Create animation request. Animate this request. Okay. So then after we finish, we can do the other stuff. All right, we'll just try this, right? This is, let's try this. We'll go here. We'll go to shop. Sorry, I'm just going to make this a little bit smaller for a sec. Let's go to single pack click. When we click on one of the pack, no, this is when we click on the pack. I want to do something. Right, which is, well, we can put this here for right now, sure. You're going to need to write promises for Lua now. Promises are easy. You just write on complete and then call something. It's just callbacks, guys. It's all right. All right, so let's try and do this. We'll say something like this. Box helper. This would be self get box, right? And then we'll go box helper scale 1.1, something like this. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. We'll try that. And then there's like this request thing. UI card. Create animation request. Self, I guess. On complete. Function. Yeah. Whoops. Print. Whoops. Print. Yeah. Request. And then UI card. Animate request. Self. Animate. Request. Something like that. And then let's go ahead and do... Okay. So that's good. Bigger. 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 It's working. It's working. Now that's a game. And cookie clicker. Game over. GG. Let's win. Thanks, North. Appreciate that. Okay, so then instead, when we finish here, what we can do is we want to do basically all of this other stuff here. Which, do I really want to put all of these just inside of a big callback? Yes. Okay, well that's cool. So if we had like a wiggle, there's no wiggle or anything, but we could change this to be longer, like 1 second. That's definitely the start of an animation there. That's definitely the start of one. You know? Are you guys planning to go to the tower again? Probably not, but I wouldn't say it's 100% out of the question. But I think it's not super likely, basically. All right. So then what do we need? This... Oh, okay, what just happened? Why is it that now when I click this it doesn't do anything? Okay, very suspicious. You scared of a windstorm? I mean, it's been there for a long time. I'm about to vibe code through this interview. Wish me luck. Good luck, Sudu. That's a little suspicious there. You know, that's a little suspicious for sure. What are your views about pews using Linux? Seems awesome. But what views are there to view? I don't understand. What are you building? A tower defense card building roguelike deck builder game. He's not building, he's balding. True. Teach grandioso. Looked like it opened a few of those packs stacked on top of each other. That would hurt. That would hurt, but it would not surprise me. I can't tell. Like, yeah, it looked like 3 times. Prime? What does, when does on complete happen? That's making me pretty sus.
Oh my goodness! I actually died of Ligma!
He actually died of Ligma. He actually died of Ligma. What up, Defy? How's your game going, buddy? Much further along than us, I think. I mean, there aren't that many games that support Linux. Guys, you can play pretty much everything on Linux. Unless you're playing dumb games that have anti-cheat. Stop playing those games, okay? Something... Is this like crackling? Yes, like League of Legends. Play Dota 2 instead. You can play it on Linux. Is it my song? Is it my... It must be my fan. Can you guys hear it, or is it just me? Maybe you guys can't hear it. Maybe the audio filter is working. Do not hear crackling? Awesome. That's good. Competitive CS, PUBG is eventually not supported. You take a hit FPS on as well. Kind of the only reason I'll switch. Just don't play dumb games. Yes. Play Dota 2 instead, guys. Play Balatro. I want to play Mordoria. Okay, cool. Cool. TJ, if I sub you on Twitch, do I get access to the VODs? Yes, you do. You get access here, and then they also eventually get published. Do we have this on YouTube? You can watch the VODs channel, too. They come out, like, pretty shortly after. Thanks to Dan. By the way, Dan. Well, I guess I've had no VODs. Never mind. That makes sense now. Play Factorio and time travel. Okay, I'm gonna say that this animation thing seems scuffed. Will Mordoria have native Linux build? Of course. No, I meant, oh, but yeah, no, we're good. I was like, Dan, have you asked for money recently? But then I realized I hadn't streamed in a month. Will be on Steam. Yeah, we're also gonna probably open source it. So if you want to just like play it for fun, you can do that too. Or like like if you want to do stuff with it too, or even mod it or change it. We'll see. That's kind of the rough plan right now. This seems not good. He should still be paid. I know, I'm gonna pay him. He just does it per VOD. Well, then when they don't have any VODs, then yeah. Well, we're obviously gonna have a competitive scene. Nice. Okay, good. Good. Thanks, Dan. I figured that was the case, and I just realized, like, I literally hadn't streamed. All I've been doing is terminal stuff, mostly. He pays me by letting me see my family. I let him out of the dungeon at least once per week. Okay? Even when I don't stream. What up, Riv? Doing well. Okay. Something about this definitely seems wrong, where create animation request on complete seems like it's getting called way too often. Because it seems like print on complete. Yeah. Prime? On I guess to be fair, it doesn't say once on complete, or on complete once. So he might have me there. Maybe I'm missing once only, please, flag. I'll tell him. It looks like on complete is getting called more than once in the animation stuff. Promise.resolve repeatedly. Exactly. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can just do local called false. We'll do this. If called, then return, and called is true. Yeah, in the biz, that's what we like to call solving problems. First try, fixed. To do, remove when Prime removes his bugs. All right, well, that's a pretty good place to stop, actually. Sorry it was a short stream. Like I said, we have some meetings this morning. Most importantly, we got to talk High School Musical 2 and show Bet On It song, one of my all-time favorite YouTube videos. So it feels like a pretty good morning. And as I said, I was going to stream today. And I did. And I'm going to stream again tomorrow. Maybe our coworkers were the vibe coders along the way every time. Is Prime streaming today? He might, but late, because we have some meetings. Some meetings. Teach streams. That's not even gonna be a joke soon, okay? Because I'll be streaming so much, you'll be saying Teach streams! Exclamation mark. Wow, Pog crazy. Like that. Teach stream. Teach stream. Pog crazy. Teach stream. Pog crazy. Wow. Hey. Fancy meeting you here at the end of the video. Just go ahead, give it a smash. You know, wow, the like button. You can make fun of me in the comments for that one. I don't even care, because you made it to the end of this video. Thanks, everybody. See ya.